What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the 704 After Show. This is episode 8. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you, and we are going to be recapping episode 8 of 704. And as I state in every after show recap, if you have not watched episode 8 of 704, please go back and watch that first, and then come on back over here so you can watch the recap. Today I will be doing the recap by myself, but don't worry, because next week we will have a cast member to come on, and we'll continue with bringing our cast members on. So before we get started, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, also hit the like button, and share this video with all of your friends and family. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the recap. All right, so episode 8 starts off with me and my fiance, John, and we are having a movie date night. We're going to go see Lilo and Stitch at the movie theater. But it starts off with us at home, and I'm making us some margaritas. Because, I mean, who don't want to feel a little lit before they go to the movies? So I just thought, let us get a quick little buzz real quick. So we're making little margarita drinks for us, and my fiance John, y'all don't know, but y'all heard him in the scene. He's talking about he wants to watch the movie trailers. We are always having back and forths about him getting to watch those freaking movie trailers at the movie theater. I'm like, sir, you can log on to YouTube and watch these trailers on your phone, on your computer, on your iPad, laptop, just anywhere you can watch these movie trailers. Why do you have to be in the movie theater seat watching the trailer? I mean, I guess it's the whole experience, but we're not there to watch the trailer. We're there to watch the movie. Most of the time, I'm out getting popcorn and drinks while the trailers is on. I don't care about the trailers, but he loves the trailers. So, let me see. What else do I remember about that time? We were talking about how excited we were to watch Lilo and Stitch. We both loved that cartoon animated version. When we were kids, we both grew up on watching Disney Channel. I mean, other networks as well, such as Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, but mostly Disney Channel. We kind of really got, not how we got together, but when we first got together, we both realized, like, oh, you a Disney kid too? I'm a Disney kid too. Like, we loved Disney. And so that was just something that we was always able to just, like, relate to. And even to this day, like, we are always on the Disney Channel app, watching all the DComs, all of the TV series. He loves Zach and Cody, and That's So Raven. I'm telling you, he will keep those two on repeat. It's crazy. But and our favorite movie is Cowbells with AJ and Allison Mashaka. So that's our movie. You know, when couples, they have a couple song, we have a couple movie, and our movie is Cowbells. So just quick fact. So we start walking to the movie theater. The movie theater is literally like a 1-minute drive from our apartment, but walking it is about 7 to 8 minutes walking it. So he like, come on, let's go, let's start walking, because he's ready to watch these freaking trailers. And I'm like, sir, leave me alone. We did get there about 2 minutes late. I mean, we missed like the first 2 minutes of the movie, but that was okay. We enjoyed the movie, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. Anybody who has not watched the movie, live action version of Lilo and Stitch, definitely head on over to the Disney Channel app, because it's on there as we speak. So go watch that now. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and jump. Oh, before we even jump in the next scene, as we were walking, I don't even want to bypass the conversation that we were having. We were walking to the movie theaters, and as we were walking, he was talking about his upcoming wine and vision board event, which you guys will get to see in next week's episode. That was a whole vibe, but I'm not going to give you guys too much information about that. You'll have to watch that episode when it airs. But he was excited just to see what everybody envisions for their future, and just being able to come together, have a few glasses of wine. And so you guys stay tuned for next week so you guys can watch that. So now let's jump to the next scene. So the next scene is when we meet up at Shaquila's house. So me, Takaya, Shaquila, John, and Frank. We meet up on Sundays. We have a little group, and some of our other friends too. Sometimes they show up, but mostly just us, the ones that you saw. And my sister, she joined too. My sister Treasure, she started coming too when we would do the Zeus Sundays. It started with us just having like Sunday dinners and just chilling and turning up and kicking it. And then, as Shaquila stated in her green screens, how it started, that's when Zeus Network, started putting out TV shows. And we started having Zeus nights where we will watch our ratchet reality TV shows like Jocelyn's Cabaret, Baddies, One More Chance, all of Zeus Network. We even used to watch Now This TV, but Now This TV is just a little too ghetto. I mean, and it's literally just nonstop fighting, just like black eyes, blue eyes, purple faces. We had to back off from the Now This TV. But so you guys definitely, again, if you haven't watched the episode, go watch that and come back. We also comment down below, who is your favorite baddie? We definitely talked about who our favorite baddies were in the episode. Well, not me, but John, Frank, Shaquila, and Takaya, they told everybody who their favorite baddies were. And also, Shaquila and Takaya's mom was there as well. She was visiting in town from their hometown of Chicago. And Miss Hazel is always a vibe. We love when Miss Hazel comes in town. She's so sweet and so pretty. And the grandbabies love her too. And I can't wait till she moves down here, because she is moving down here, as Takaya mentioned. I believe in a previous episode she mentioned, when we picked her mama from the airport, that Miss Hazel is moving down here. And so she will be down here hopefully sometime in 2026. And we cannot wait, because you guys will be seeing her face again in season 2. But yeah, there wasn't too much on that episode. You just see us kicking it for Sunday Zeus night. And I didn't say who my favorite baddies are in that episode, but I can go ahead and take that moment to do it now. My favorite baddie, I would most definitely have to say that it is Diamond the Body. Diamond is so funny. I love the fact that she is funny. I love the fact that she will get in the paint, win, lose, or draw. And I love that she is very career driven. Like, she's taking her 5 minutes of fame and she's flipping it. And she's making the most out of it. Like, some of these women that get on these platforms, they're not doing anything with it. Like, you have to strike when the iron is hot. And I love that Diamond seems to be the only one to take advantage of it. I feel like Krishan, when she was on the show, she was kind of taking advantage of it. But then, Lord, I don't know what happened to her. But definitely Diamond the Body. And if I had to choose 2 other favorites, I would say Ivory as well. But I heard she's not coming back. But she was definitely one of my favorites as well. And who else? Maybe Anna. Little tiny Anna, because her mouth just like a little chihuahua, just bark, 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 bark. But and she will literally get in the paint with you. So, but Anna is funny as hell. I loved Anna because she be having me cracking up. But yeah, those are my top 3 baddies. Let me see. So let's head on over to the next scene, where we are meeting Darius at his home, and he is rehearsing his lines for a new movie that he will be and that he will be acting in, and we will be filming that for season 2 of our show, so you guys will get to see him, you know, behind the scenes of his movie and stuff like that. We already got permission from the director and all of that, so we will be showing you guys some behind the scenes stuff when it comes to his upcoming movie that he's rehearsing for right now. But definitely huge congratulations to Darius on the first movie and on this one too, and for any other future movies. I love the fact that he's actually showing you guys, you know, acting on this show. As you know, I also act as well, and so does Jamel. Jamel is currently not on the show because, you know, we had creative differences, and I had to just let him go because can't be not showing up to scenes and stuff on my show. Even if you my best friend, like, I can't do business that way. And then as far as me, I wanted to focus on music this year. For like the past 2 years, like, I was doing a few acting projects, even reality shows, and like they just never came out, or either we would get like halfway through the project and they would just halt the whole entire project, and just you would never hear anything again, like whatever happened to the project. So I was like, you know what, I done already spent like 2 years and some change on acting, and none of the projects ever came out, and some of them are not coming out. So I was like, let me focus right now on my other passion, which is music. So that's what I'm showing you guys this year. But definitely a huge shout out to Darius, because if I couldn't show it, then I at least wanted somebody else to be on this show showcasing acting, and I'm so proud of him for doing that. So he's rehearsing his lines with one of his cast members on the show. And I thought it was cool, just, you know, them just flipping the pages, reading their lines and stuff like that. Of course, they were just reading the lines. They weren't actually acting it out because they don't have it memorized. So that's in the movie. That is not how they will, you know, say their lines. They will say it with more oomph and more emotion, or whatever the emotion is that the director needs them to have. But I just thought it was really cute and cool just to be able to, you know, film that moment for him. But yeah, there wasn't too much. I forgot what he said the name of the movie is, but you guys can always go back to the episode and hear what he said the movie is. Let me see. So yeah, not too much on that because, I mean, that wasn't my scene, and I can't really remember anything too specific other than just really watching them rehearse their lines. Let me see. And then last scene is where my fiance, John, he goes to Walmart with his sister, Shantae, and his good friend, Devin. They are going to Walmart so that they can buy supplies for his upcoming wine and vision board event. And again, you guys are going to have to watch episode 9 to see that wine and vision board event, which you guys should probably be seeing after episode 9 is, you guys should be seeing this after episode 9 is uploaded, because I didn't post episodes 8 recap last week. We got a little busy. We got the reunion and everything coming up, so didn't have a cast member to come and film, and I was hella busy myself finishing editing. So episode 8 recap is going to come out immediately after episode 9. So, and you guys will have to watch episode 9's recap the very next day at 12 p.m. per usual. And I'll probably have my fiance John to do episode 9's recap with me. But yeah, let's jump back to the scene with John at Walmart with his friend and his sister. So they're just walking through Walmart, you know, buying grocery and wines and stuff. You hear me behind the camera. I'm breaking the fourth wall. You hear me behind the camera excuse me, fussing at him, saying, speak up, because I don't know what it was. He kept whispering. And Walmart was already hella loud, and I didn't have him mic'd up. We had left the mic at home, so I'm like, sir, like, why are you whispering? Any other time, you are mega mouth. You are loud and mega mouth, but today, while we filming, you want to be, sir, speak up. I ain't supposed to be talking to you while you filming, but sometimes the director got to do that because I got to make sure that these listeners and viewers, they can hear you. But I thought that was cool, you know, just you guys also get to see my, you all guys also get to see me directing. I mean, you don't see me, but you hear me directing. So, yeah. What else? So they did also buy, like I said, a bunch of wine. I mean, they had purchased maybe like 30 bottles of wine. And it was real cool because John's sister, Shantae, she showed them on one particular bottle of wine that Snoop Dogg owns. On the back of the bottle, there's like a code that you can scan with your camera, and a little animation pops up. And he just starts talking and stuff. You know, so shout out to Shantae for showing us that. And, you know, maybe the viewers didn't know that. You guys probably didn't know that. But now you know. If you scan the back of that bottle, Snoop Dogg will appear. Hopefully it ain't like no Candyman type shit. But you know what I'm saying. I really don't think there was too much. I mean, you see John also going to get like charcuterie board to get a couple charcuterie boards, because we did have like charcuterie at the wine event as well. But yeah, that wasn't too much this episode, but I'm definitely excited for you guys to see episode 9 when we actually have the wine and vision board event. So you guys definitely, if you have not, by the time this video is out, episode 9 will be out. So make sure that you guys have watched episode 8 of 704 and episode 9. I'll go ahead and close this video out. You guys should already know my info. But like I do for all the other cast members, if you guys have any questions for me myself, you can definitely reach out to me on Instagram. I'll make sure that I put it up here. Yeah, Facebook, my name is Raheem Hood. We will be casting for season 2 of 704 in like probably probably like the middle or end of November. So you guys stay tuned for that. If you want to come on board, I'm looking for people who got something going on. If you don't got nothing going on, you probably won't make the cut. But I do have another show in mind that I also want to start filming as well, that is different than 704. And for that, you don't necessarily have to be an entrepreneur or have anything going on. Well, I mean, of course, everybody should have something going on, but you don't necessarily have to be chasing the dream of being an entrepreneur. So, you guys, again, thank you so much for watching the 704 After Show episode 8 recap. If you haven't already, please make sure that you go and subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video to your social medias with all of your friends and family. But until the next video, again, thanks so much for watching 704 After Show, and we'll see you next week.